Hey you guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I took this entertainment center from this to this. I'm going to show you guys the products that I used as well as some tips to help you guys get some good results when you're doing your own furniture. I am still learning, but I have been doing furniture for years and years, so I have learned a lot along the way. So hopefully you guys can get a little tip here and there. I really love how this turned out, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a huge project, but totally worth it. So I hope that I can maybe inspire you to flip something in your house, whether it's a coffee table or a shelf or anything. But let's get to it. Hi, Bunny. Are you my big helper today? Are you a little bear? So I know that these entertainment centers were super popular about 20 years ago, and a lot of them are being resold on Facebook right now. I kept my eye out for probably like 2 months, and then I finally came across the two shelves that you see on the sides. As far as the middle cabinets, I could not find anything that was long enough or tall enough, so I ended up going to Home Depot and just getting some cabinets that fit the dimensions that I wanted. So now I'm just building a base for the cabinets to sit on. So I'm just measuring how long I need the base to be, and then I'm going to cut 2 boards to fit the length of the cabinets. And I have never used a saw, so this is me struggling to figure out how to turn it on. Okay, I just figured out how to unlock it. You push down on the handle, and then you pull out this little thing right there. Hopefully this goes well. I'm a little nervous. Okay, well that tells you how experienced I am with using saws, but I have to say it was super empowering for some reason. I don't even know. But now I'm just cutting about 5 boards that are the width or the deep of my cabinets, and this is going to help create a sturdy box for the cabinets to sit on. And after I have it all assembled, I'm just going to put screws through the sides of the box to secure everything in place. Okay, so I didn't factor in the side pieces for these, and so I made this middle part a little bit too long, so Brayden's helping me cut them down a little bit.
You don't want to take it all the way apart, but with 2 people you can hold it flat enough.
It took me so long to screw these in, so I'm like, I'm not taking them apart.
I'm impressed. Dude, it's like framing. You've never built something like this.
I know, I'm proud of myself. Okay, now that I fixed that piece, I cut a piece of trim. We just had one laying around. I cut that piece of trim, and I'm going to screw it from the back so that it doesn't show from the front. Okay, now I'm just putting all the cabinets on to make sure it fits perfectly, and I have to say, after we fixed that last little thing, it fit just right, and I cannot tell you how excited I am about it. I'm so proud. I also forgot to mention, you guys, that when I am in project mode, all of my self-care goes out the window, and I barely even brush my teeth in the morning and start my project until it is finished. I barely eat or sleep until it's done. So this is just me, how it goes when I am doing my projects. Okay, now that I have all the cabinets in place, I just went through and secured them to the 2x4s that I have down below. As he woke up from his nap, so I decided that I would be done for the night, but before I stopped, I wanted to take off all of the hardware from the shelves, and I also took off the doors that you see from the shelves as well, because I just wanted it to be a more open look. But I also just wanted to say that it's easy to think that when you're a mom you can't do anything with kids, but I found it's actually really fun, and you make a lot of memories as you work with your kids. Okay, you guys, it is the next day, and I am looking almost as cute as yesterday. So that's a plus. So I want to show you guys this. It's called a liquid sander. And is what I did is I used this instead of using like sanding down all of the shelves. I just put this on it. I put this on, let it dry, and then I just put the paint right on. And it's amazing because it just kind of took off the sheen. The paint is adhering really well. So far I have primed one of the shelves, and I have primed these, and now I just have to prime this. And I also put a top on cupboard right here. Now I just need to go through and sand where I've caulked on this, and it'll be ready to prime as well. I do have to say that I ran out of prime like when I was almost done, and so I just didn't go to the store because I didn't want to haul all 3 kids to the store. Just to let you know, so far I haven't noticed where I put prime and where I haven't, so maybe it doesn't make that big of a difference. I don't know. Okay, so I am in the house. We just had lunch. I've been cleaning up. Believe it or not, this is my cleaned up house. I swear when I'm doing projects, my house gets so messy. I just put Ezra down. So while he's napping, I'm gonna go outside and see if I can get some more stuff done. After many hours of trying to figure out what color I want to paint these shelves, I'm gonna show you what color I decided to paint them. Okay? Okay? They're cream. I thought that it was gonna be kind of like a creamy gray. Like all the pictures that I saw on Pinterest and everything, it was like a creamy, like beigeish gray. Maya, do not stand on this. But it ended up being cream, or like white. Which I'm not mad about because I love white, but I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, why do I always do white? In between coats, I'm putting my brushes in these bags so they don't dry out. And that has seemed to work really well. I saw someone else do it and I was like, oh my heck, why haven't I thought of that? Okay, so quick tip. So when you're painting, it's very tempting to go over the same spot multiple times, but what that does is some of that paint is already drying, so when you go over it again, it picks up little spots, and sometimes it can create clumps. So go over one area 1 or 2 times and then leave it for the next coat, and it will go on much smoother. Let's talk about the paint that I got. So this is a cabinet and trim enamel. So the reason I went with this is because it's more durable than your like average paint, you know? And these are pretty much cabinets, so it just kind of made sense to me. I've never used it before, but the guy that was helping me get my paint recommended this, so I thought I would give it a try. And so far I like it, and it seems to be like adhering really well, which is really nice. So yeah, sometimes when I'm doing projects like this, I just think to myself, I'm like, why do I even care? Why am I doing this? I think it's really fun to just like make my home a prettier place, and I don't know, something about painting furniture or like decorating in general, I guess. It's just really fulfilling to me. Hello you guys, it is day 3 of this project, and for the record, I have showered a few times. Yesterday, I took one of the shelves that I had painted into the house, and I just wanted to look at how I liked the color. And after painting 2 coats, almost done with my whole project, I decided I didn't like the color. So I went back to the paint store and I decided to go with a different color. And that color is pure white instead of off-white. I know a lot of people would say it would not make a difference, but I knew it was gonna bother me, so I just wanted to get it done now instead of wait till later. So that is what I have done. I am loving it. It looks a lot more brighter than before. I'm just letting this coat dry. Gonna put another coat on, and then I think I will be done. I just have to spray paint the knobs and I think I'll be done. happy with how this turned out. Here's the before of my living room, and here's the after. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope that you guys maybe got a little inspired to do a little DIY project on your own. If you do, let me know down below, and let me know what you think of this, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye!